I'm here with Jason Walls from QA Cafe, who's also the co-work area director for the Broadband User Services Group. Jason, what is the focus of the group, first of all?
So Broadband User Services, or BUS as we call it, is really focused on the end user and the end user network, from a broadband perspective, from an operator perspective. And so it's our goal to develop specifications that help fine-tune that help sort of optimize that relationship the operator has with the end user so that the end user experience is better. And that takes a number of different forms, right? So we work on specifying some of the architectures around how the end user network should look, how the information should be modeled about what it is, and how how high performance it is, and how the operator can manage that so that it really is an operator-grade experience for the end user. Now, that takes the form of several pieces of work that we've been doing for a while, right? So there's sort of the Wi-Fi performance metrics that we've been doing in TR 398, right? Along with certification programs for that. There's the architectural specifications that we're working on, like with Working Text 488, to try to better define how how the end user's network can be deployed and the best use cases for it. And then ultimately our champion work is the user services platform, or TR369, which is the natural evolution of TR69. And as most people know, TR69 has been around for almost 20 years now at this point. And there's over 1 billion deployments worldwide of TR69. And USP is the natural evolution of that. It's faster, it's more efficient, takes advantage of some more modern technologies. But also on top of that opens up a host of new use cases. And that's mostly what we work on now, is expanding that. And we expand that especially through our work on the data model associated with USP, TR181. Most people know it as TR181. And we're constantly adding new capabilities to TR181 that allows the operators to manage more and more aspects of the end user experience.
So you talk about that evolution of the user experience. Where will the BUS group and USP be going, and the focus moving forward?
So the next immediate focus is using USP to enable a services-led experience for the end user, right? So that's including our work on WT492, which is defining what an app-enabled services gateway looks like. So how can you create a gateway that is a compute platform for additional applications, right, with containerized applications that can be easily managed by USP and TR181. And then also our work on actually defining how you can use USP to abstract and make the actual applications themselves that are deployed on the gateway interoperable with each other. And that's being done, as I said, in Working Text 492 and with improvements to TR181 through software module management and a bunch of other things.
Great. Lots of work to be done. And I've got to ask you this question. Why should people join the Broadband Forum?
I like to say that it is the most fun you will ever have in standards.
There you go. The most fun you'll ever have in standards. Thanks, Jason.